Hi, this is Valentin Sanchez, and today I'm gonna show you how to create a basic model in Drupal 8. For that, I have here my Drupal 8 installation directory. So I have to go to my models. In this directory, I can have two folders that are country and custom. Country is going to go everything or every model that we download from Drupal page site. So there is no interest today, so I just delete this, and we have here the custom directory that is where we're going to have all our models that we create. So this is our interest today. I enter here, and inside I create a new folder with the name of our model. That is my model here. I create that. I just create. So I want now I want that when I am here, I have the list of my models. I want to have my custom model here. So for that, I have here my directory. I have to say to Drupal, hey Drupal, here's a model. And I create model.info.ynl that say Drupal. This is a metadata that where the name is my model. The name is what we see here. The description. This is a model example. The description is what we see here. And I have to say that this model works for Drupal 8, so core 8. And I have to say that this is a model because in Drupal we can create type models, and with this we say Drupal, this is a model, and please add me this here. I can have my package 2, that is, for example, I have my package core here, package file type, multilingual, but I don't want that now, so I just delete and leave this in this way. So I saved it, and when I reload this page, when I refresh, my page, my model, and I have here my model. So I install this. I'm going to wait. My model is installing, so I wait a little more. So here we are, we installed successfully. So our model now is just installed. This it doesn't make anything, and we want that when we enter in this URL, we want a hello world, but now we have a page not found because our model doesn't work yet. So for that, I go to my root directory, my model, and here I create a new file with the routing data, that is my model dot routing.ynl, and here I have to say my model. This is my name of my model dot routing, for example, and I have to say that path, and in path I have to pass or write this. That it has here, this is the path that we want to cover with this routing. So I copy paste this, and I have the default value where I have a title that is going to be my model, and content. I'm going to write Drupal, my model, I'm going to explain later. This is my model controller, test. Here we say Drupal. When somebody requests this page, this path, you're going to share this content that is in the test method of the class my model controller, and this is in the namespace Drupal my model controller. So whenever someone requests this you want to call the method test that is in the my model controller class. So I'm going to create this later, but for now I'm going to say that requirements permission, and we say here that access administration pages, where only those users that have this permission is going to access to this page. If not, they're going to have a forbidden page. So I save this, and now I'm going to create my controller and the method that we call here. For that, I'm going to here I create a folder in my root directory. Here series serc, and inside I create another folder that is controller, and here is going to go all our controllers. So I create my controller. We have to create a file with this name that we wrote there. So we say this .php. We're going to use Drupal standard. It contains Drupal my model controller, my model controller. So now I say this, the namespace is Drupal my model. Here is going to go our model name in lowercase, so my model controller, and here we declare our class, this class my model controller, and we're gonna create our method that we call, and this generates an example page. This is Padlet function test. This name here is the same that the name we have here. So we create an array. When we call this, we're going to return an array with an HTML markup with a hello world. So I save this, and whenever we create a new YNL file or we modify one, we have to go to our configuration and clear our caches. For that, I'm going to configure this journey. Okay, my computer is slow, and performance. And here I clear all caches. I click on clear caches. I wait a little. My computer is a little slow today, so I'm gonna wait. Remember whenever we change our a YNL file or we create a new YNL file, we have to clear the cache. So so here it's cleaning. And now was cleared successfully. If I refresh this page, I get my hello world here. So now our model works. I want to show you a little of an error that we can have. That is, for example, if I borrowed one L here and I refresh this, I'm gonna get an error like this, and that is because when it's going to the routing, the routing look out for this namespace, this class, and this method. And in this case, the namespace is not the same that this. So that is the in this case we have a problem with the namespaces of the class. For example, the hero is about the namespace or the class name. Even it can be the file name or the directory. So that kind is error. But if the call was made successfully, and I have a syntax error here, for example, if I refresh, I get the error exactly in the line 16 on the my model controller.php. So it's easier to correct this. But when you have an error like the last like before one, we have to look at the namespace name, the class name, the file name, and correct. So the last thing that I want to do in this video is create a link for this module or for this directory, for this path, and I want a link here. So to do that, I have to go to my root directory, create a new file with the name of my model dot links dot menu .ynl, and here I have to declare a name for this link that is going to be my model dot, let's say, link with the title my model. This title is what we see here, title, and we have here a description, and for that we say description. This is an example, and something very important is parent system that admin structure. With this we say that we want a link in the structure list that is in this part, on this page. So the last thing is the route name, and we're going to copy and paste this. So whenever we click on this link, it's going to redirect to the path admin structure my model that we configure in the routing file. So I save this and I create a new YNL. So I have to clear my cache. clear all the chest. I wait a little. Now I wait. My computer is so slow. I want to change it. And here we are. If we refresh this page, we have here our link. If I click on it, I have here my hello world. And with this we finish this video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.